Hello, good afternoon, class. How's everyone doing today? I hope that you have had great lessons since the morning. I know it's in the afternoon and you may already be tired, but in the next 45 minutes, I know that you will enjoy this lesson. You know that we have talked about budgeting. We've talked about credit and credit scores and credit card. Who can remind me of what we said budgeting is? Who can give me the definition of budgeting? Yes, Mr. John. Oh, that's wonderful. That's good. Any other person? Can somebody tell me something about credit? Who's using a credit card here? Oh, so many hands. All right. It looks like most of us are using credit card, but I don't want to encourage anybody to do it. But at some time, it is unavoidable that we have to use. And I kindly advise you to make sure that the credit card that you are using as students' credit card. How many of you know what your credit cost is right now? What's the stance of your credit score? Anybody? Okay. All right, you're still doing good. Any other person else? Okay, it looks like everyone is really managing the finances. I believe that this course is actually helping you to develop good money management skills. That is the target of this course as part of your business English program. But much more than that, it involves you being able to, exercise yourself in the four major areas of our target language, which is English, speaking, writing, reading, listening, and otherwise. So this is all encompassing for you, and that's why we take this program. Today, we are introducing, like I said in the last lesson, we will be introducing a software that will help you in your money management skills. You see, in the time past, after when people wants to get advice, even on their own money, they have to pay experts to be able to give them sound financial advice. With technology today, and with the information and with the knowledge that you're being equipped today, you can be your expert money advisor or advising yourself when it comes to your finances. I did mention that we will introduce a software, and I ask you to make space on your phone so that you can, if you're using an Apple iPhone, you have to get it from the Apple store. If you're using any other phone, then you have to go to Google Play Store. If you're using an Android phone, you have to go to Google Play Store to be able to download. How many of you downloaded the software? Did give you the link the other time? How many of you? Okay, almost everybody. That's good. That's great. I'm excited that you have followed that instruction very carefully. How many of you have tried out it already? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you already have an idea of what this software is able to do. Well, the Nerdwallet is an money expert advice tool that you can, when you key in the information concerning your finances, especially like in the area of credit or credit score, or in the area of finding mortgage, you can find it based on your location. It's location based. It's able to track that particular location and give you information, financial information and advice based on your particular location. So this is one of the benefits here. So it's not just a software that is developed for a particular region. Wherever you are, the Nerdwallet is able to, it has a built-in GPS function that locates the particular city, the particular region or country where you are, and is able to draw data from the database of that particular location to be able to give you sound money advice. That's why it is called Money Expert Advice Tool. Now we're just going to look at few functions today as a matter of introduction, few functions of the Nerdwallet. I know that in the other lesson I explained to you who are the creators and who are the manufacturers and who are the expert that develop this software. So today I'm going to move on for want of time to get you to the point whereby you will be able to know how it functions. In other lessons, we will actually get to the practical use of it, using simple data to be able to work on it so that you can follow it step by step. But today, our focus is to make sure that you understand the basics and what is the purpose and why we are having it as part of this lecture today, or part of our course, so that you will be able to understand that. So that's why we are introducing and making a formal introduction. We talk about it, and many of you already done it, many of you already run through it. Those of you are digital natives, already may have done one or two things even before, since the time I gave you that information where to download all the software. For those of you who are non-digital natives, or you are not so good with technology, I will, pay you up, because there comes a time we're going to work in groups, and I'm also here to give you advice. Do not be shy to call, because every one of us need to know how to use this software, or effectively, so that we can all benefit from it. I believe that since you've made space in your phones and download it, that's the most important thing. Now, one of the key things that we're going to use Nerdwallet to demonstrate is about credit card, and credit card. A lot of the times we do not know so much about credit card. It is what is advertised to us and what it says it offers at the face value that we take, and a lot of us has made many mistakes. But with Nerdvalue will be able to go into the database and bring out all the information concerning a credit card. If you say student credit card, it will give you all the right information and bring to you the cheapest one, the most expensive one, the one that has incentive, the one that you can use. As you use, you get points and all of that. And the APR, what is the rate that they charge, they use, and all the percentage you have to pay when you're using the card. Nerdwallet will give you that information so that you'll be able to be in the position to make the right decision in your choice of credit card. It's also able to give you the mortgage rate for those of you who wants to buy a property. Might be able to give you the mortgage rate for a particular area. If it gives you an area, this is the best, and this is what is available, and this is what you can do, and how to approach. Nerdwallet is able to do all of that. Secondly, one of the most important things that is about credit score. One of the most important things when you are using credit card, for you to be able to continue to be credit worthy, you have to maintain a certain amount of credit score, and that is where a lot of people fail. And because when you use a credit card and you don't finish and you take from another source, because they're always willing to, going to find yourself in so much debt and with so much to pay that a lot of people have been destroyed financially through the use of credit cards. So it is quite important that you have clear understanding of your credit score. So Nerdwallet is able to use quick simulators with a tip of chances to be able to make a right choice for your credit score. So you will bring out everything about your credit score when you put in the right information, and give you tips on what to do to manage it well. Number 3, you can track all your expenses with suggestions on what to do to save. Nerdwallet will be able to keep data of all your expenses, and you can track your expenses, and daily it will give you tips on what to do, on what to change, and how to save money.